we stopped the grinding, there's building works going up the street. We're back in the doghouse, well, the assumed doghouse, the Cougar Lounge, opposite Club Ivor Bark. This week we've got one of the naked firemen back. The other one is under my wing here. Oh, they've started the grind up again. Never mind, right, okay. We got Sion, we've got Sean coming in playing. We've got Fallen Through, and we've got a really, really good guest. Phillips is coming in. We're going to have a chat with them on the sofa. As you can see here, we've got John. He's posing in the street, Wombats Street. Right, we're going to go in. Come and join us. Welcome to Hot Diggidy Dog. Right, we've got a Vale of Morgan band coming in through. The two lead guys, the lead guitarists, are very, very shy. We've got an old badger who's sitting on the drums. Welcome through, Fallen Through. Let's go. Another great Welsh talent. We got Ben, we got Steve, we got Dave who's coming forward now in a minute. You're going to get his moonwalking in. Right, guys, what's the whole influence behind this?
The influence is...
Were we talking Dad and 2 cents? I didn't hate you for that, mate.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, no, we got together about a year and a bit ago. Ben was teaching a friend of mine guitar, and these guys have been together, known each other since school, writing songs. They needed a drummer. They couldn't find one, so they got me. And we just got together and we had a jam, and they played me some of their stuff, and you know, it sounded good together, and we've just gone from there. So
where's the basis? I mean, I'm hearing lots of different music, all kind of 80s. I was talking to Scott from Cardiff Radio earlier when we listened to you guys. There's some 80s riffs there, and then some Sex Pistols mixed in, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, something different, don't we? Yeah, because like Dave's obviously oldest, you know, it's like 60 odd, he's into Ramones, and so it's all basically a blend of...
So it's kind of a mix. These guys are more into the more up-to-date kind of American stuff. I'm a bit like old school punk, but it kind of all comes together in it, and you know, we think it works.
Well, it does work. I mean, let's face it, the bizarre thing is you came on last, 3 shows ago, 2 shows ago with the Shimons.
Yeah.
With Bryn and Andy, and now you get these 2 young guys bringing them up as well, but using some of that sound and bringing it forward with some of the neutral sort of modern sound.
Yeah.
It's almost created a new kind of
It's basically just bringing real punk back, you know, not just pop punk. You know.
Right, listen, I'm an old fella. I'm the same age as Dave. When I call him an old
70 as well.
when I call him a badger, I mean I'm a badger too. We remember the Pistols, the Key of the Cult, all that kind of stuff coming through right then. That's it. But okay, what have you got coming up?
Right, we've got lots actually. Yeah, the big thing we've got is something called the Surface Festival, which is a big festival for unsigned bands. It's going on all around the country. It's kind of like a Battle of the Bands thing. We're playing in 10 Feet Tall in Cardiff on the 29th of April, and we need we need votes. We need votes to get us through to the next stage. Thanks, Bill.
Okay, so we're going to do this relentless cheesy plug-in stuff. What is the vote?
Going to do the X Factor thing.
It will be on the Facebook site. Yeah, you can go facebook.com/fallenthrough or myspace.com/fallenthrough0910.
Awesome, right, this is Fallen Through, guys. You've got to follow them. Listen, it's another Welsh talent. Get them up there. Get them on your panel. Get them voting. Vote these guys, text them, add them to your friends list, but yeah, seriously, get them up there. This is like 80s come through to like 7 or 6-year-olds. Let's just get them up there, dude. Another Welsh talent. Thank you very much for coming, guys. Awesome. Right, unfortunately, the chef who's meant to be in tonight can't be with us. He's been let down at the last minute. There's nearly a family bereavement. But we're going back to John, who's one half of the Naked Chefs. The other half is in band practice and stretcher practice with the Royal Marines. They believe to be in Afghanistan, but he's not. He's in Basra, aka Barry, on the beach, legging it along the beach with
next to Kazakhstan.
Nobody else really, but a stretcher by himself. So he's digging himself a big hole in the sand, driving through. So Kev, our wishes are with you. Please play the triangle as best you can. Okay, right. Go back to the cooking. Forget about Kev, yeah. Go back to cooking. Right, what we're going to do is Student's Delight here. It's like a 3-course student meal, which we'll come back to later, but the main course we'll cook now. Right, ask, what are we doing?
Well, we've got a bit of a treat tonight.
Whoa, stop. Why are you naked? Please explain.
Because you paid me lots of money to stand naked in front of you and you keep dropping £5 notes in front of me. No.
Right.
This is our challenge, Kevin and I. Sorry, Kev can't make it tonight. Next December, we're rowing the Atlantic. It's going to take up to 3 months, 2 months hopefully, but maybe 3. 2 of us in a little boat, big adventure, and we have to do it naked. And it's not a gimmick, it's because the salt, your skin's soggy from being so long in the water. It's damp everywhere, and you can't even wear a watch because the salt will give you sores. So
this is like the ultimate porn version of one man in the boat. You're talking 2 men in the boat.
Yeah, it's Brokeback Ocean.
Right, okay. Brokeback Ocean.
Brokeback Ocean.
So when you get a hurricane, you crawl into this little hole here.
Yeah, well,
which is approximately 4 foot by scale.
Yeah.
And spoon each other.
We spoon in there, yeah.
Right, okay. So speaking of spoons, we move on to the next little thing we're doing.
Yeah.
Right, okay, yeah. And you asked me to plug it. 3,000 miles up to 3 months at sea. These guys are
donate online. Atlantic-com.
He's always got to say over the top of me. Atlantic-com, it's a good cause. 3 months at sea, 2 months rowing, 2 months sleeping, 2 months rowing, 2 months sleeping. Did I say months? I meant hours. Right. Right, what have we got? Students.
Right then, we've got a bit of a treat tonight. A la pot noodle, okay? So, right. It's a bit complicated for some of you guys tonight. I've listened to some of the conversations from you, so I'll do this slowly, okay? Right. Peel off lid.
Right, let me do this with you, because I want to get involved in this.
Right,
so
yeah,
peel the lid
masterclass.
off. Right.
Phew, I was nearly
what
foiled.
do we do with this?
I was nearly foiled then.
Hang on. Right, that's up your butt cheeks.
We save that.
What do we do with this?
We save that because...
Wait a minute, no, we sling that.
No, it's not.
I'll dog sauce.
I prefer this, actually.
Oh.
Only teasing. Anyway, right. Next step, okay, kettle full of hot water, okay.
I'm going to put that there before you pour it over, mate.
Throw the sash away because that's rubbish. A couple of drops of hot diggity dog. Quite a bit if you're spicy or you're
You've done
drunk.
that before, haven't you?
Yeah, good action there.
Practice.
Right, okay.
Hang on a minute, give it a minute, because I'm going to put some in mine.
Don't scratch anything when you've got hot diggity dog.
Excuse me a minute. There we go. Not do that. Oh, I got a paper cut my finger, it really stinks.
I know, I clenched it.
Yeah.
Right
Your
then,
ass
sorry,
is not
anyway.
the paper cut I'm talking
Right.
about. Off of.
Hot water. Okay, there's a fish in there. Anyway, hot water in the pot noodle.
Ooh.
And just in case you're not sure of the amount, there's a fill line on there.
Right, okay, so you've got to do this, you're going to do my one as well. How long is this going to cook for?
Stand for 2 minutes.
But bearing in mind this is students we're talking to.
Yeah, we'll stand for 2 minutes. Well, I've been stood for about 45 now, so we should be ready.
Well, it could be ready in a couple of minutes, right.
Give it a stir.
Are you stirring with a fork?
Yep. Right to left as well, clockwise.
No, do.
And that'll give you enough time to nip out get a bag of chips because it's lovely on top of a bag
Or
of chips.
have an interview with Ceri Phillips from Coming of
Carry
Age.
on, I'll give you a shout.
Right, I'll be back in a minute. In the meantime, we've got Ceri Phillips on the sofa, Coming of Age. John's going to prepare his pot noodle. The last time he was a student, well, he didn't qualify to be a student because he's not nowhere near
I used to work in
intelligent
a pot
enough.
noodle mine.
What?
I used to work in a pot noodle mine, I did.
Did you? Did you dig out those noodles?
Hang on, that's past the sell by date.
Shut up, you tart. Right, okay. We're moving across. We've got Ceri Phillips from Coming of Age. Please join us over on the sofa. Let's go. Are you going to sit there or are you going to sit? I'm going to sit there, Mike. Right, okay. Well, we changed the beers around it. No, I'm going to sit on this big cushion. Oh, here we go. Add design. Have you got a bit of only driving, haven't you?
Yeah. Back
Right,
to Swansea.
Ceri, tell me, how the hell have you ended up in here?
I don't know. I just kind of stumbled in, I suppose. I was
You
just walking
sat watching
past,
music
roped
time.
me in.
Is that like Vicky, that kind of roped you in and that kind of stuff?
Yeah. I was just literally roped me in.
No, joking
Quite
aside, mate.
literally with a lasso.
Coming of Age, tell the viewers what Coming of Age is all about.
Coming of Age is a sitcom on BBC Three. Just finished our 3rd series, so you can't watch it now. I don't know why I'm plugging it. It's a bit pointless, really.
This is doing my nuts, isn't it?
There's a box set. No, there isn't. There's one series on DVD. Buy it. There we are. Lovely. It's about a group of teenagers in Abingdon.
Oxford.
Oxfordshire, yeah.
Near Oxford, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
quite clearly not from Abingdon, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing there. But just kind of wrote it in. And yeah, it's our trials and exploits and a lot of sex and swearing.
Very nice indeed. Now, I see you looking at Joan Extra as a very attractive lady who is not anything famous, but she will be famous. We're helping her develop a source along with Hot Diggity Dog, but she's broken her foot.
I have.
Well, the only reason she sat is she can't be bothered sat in the stool anymore. It does ready. Right, okay, anyway, forget about Joan. We're going to help her do that. Right, so before that, you've done some Welsh language stuff and you've done some rugby playing as well, or semi-professional kind of league stuff as well.
Yeah, a lot of youth rugby, and then I was not very good, so I stopped doing that.
That's not what you told me earlier. You said you had 44 Welsh caps.
44 Welsh caps, 1 in rugby league. There's not even really a cap.
So you finished the game, walked out and bought a cap from the hot dog stand outside, and then that gives you the...
Basically, I just nicked someone's hat. After the game.
Right, listen, tell me, right, obviously there's young actors aspiring in Wales to come up to what you're doing. I mean, let's joke aside, you have been scaling yourself up the ranks. How would you say to them, do the right thing? Get a plumber's job or electricians or whatever?
How'd you get a plumber's job? I don't fucking know.
Again, pre-interview you said you're... No, I'm joking, mate. How would you become an actor? How was the best way you get the route in the market? So,
Don't come on shows like this.
It's career suicide, isn't it, boss? But, I went a very unconventional route. I had a place in uni which I didn't take up. In my year off, I just spoke to some people, got an agent.
You didn't actually have a place in uni then?
No, I did, but I didn't take it.
Ah,
It's still there as far as I know. 5 years down the line, I'm going to go to Aberystwyth.
It's kind of, will they have you back?
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, but I went a very unconventional route. The best way to do it is do a lot of local drama, a lot of Amdram, get in a group, you know, try and hope you get seen, go to drama classes, things like that, and apply for drama colleges. That's the best way to do it.
Same thing. You get there, get your face known, get yourself out there, and just basically learn what you can, as best you can, as any normal trade.
Every single person that you meet could end up being a producer, could end up being a director who's going to give you work and help you out.
What was your break? What would you say was your catalyst of, right, this is it, somebody's chosen me to go further?
I got a gig on Casualty really early on. Oh, starring. But I got to push a guy into a grave. Laughing, that was the storyline.
We did discuss this earlier. Did you push him into the grave, or did you actually kill him and therefore he went to the grave? Or?
Well, it was a little bit more convoluted and complicated than that.
Okay, convoluted and complicated we can do.
It was Halloween time.
Right.
And he was drunk in a graveyard, as many of us do when it's Halloween time, get pissed and go to a graveyard.
Yeah, obviously the students of Swansea do.
It's a Swansea thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he was around there, and I went up to him with a group of friends trying to be cool, shine a torch in my face, whoa, and he fell in. And then later in the episode, my mother took me to the hospital to apologise. So that was embarrassing both to act and to be in, basically. Yeah.
Was it your mother who actually took you to apologise? Was it an actual...
No, she's not an actress. They employed a different actor. Do you know how TV works?
Not really. No.
Listen,
let's get one thing straight here. You're not actually on TV. This is like a channel that promotes hot sauce that... Basically, we grab people who are interesting, now and again, and get them in there. But how the hell have you moved forward from there? So it wasn't your mother, you pushed them at the Casualty. What else?
I did a little Crime Watch reconstruction back in the day. I wasn't on Crime Watch. However, when I actually did it, a mate of mine phoned up Crime Watch and said, I fucking know that guy. I know him. That guy. He was with me at the time, so I don't know I was in Bristol stabbing that girl, but I swear to God it's him.
He was with me, he stayed in the same hotel, but I reckon he was in Newport.
I don't know how I did it, but apparently I was in two places at one time, stabbing a girl and doing tequila in a bar in Swansea at the same time.
Okay, not a great audition. I've been on Crime Watch a few times. There's the odd nicking car and that kind of stuff. We go down and hot diggity dog sauce, and right. For the younger aspiring actors in South Wales, what have you got next, and how would you envisage them moving forward with you?
Well, there's a lot of talent in South Wales. And there's a lot of shows now. I think it's reflecting the fact that the BBC is moving everything to South Wales, because I mean that's where a huge amount of talent is.
Casualty.
Doctor Who, Casualty, Being Human. There's a lot of fantastic shows moving.
It's filmed in Barry, Being Human.
Is it?
Allegedly, Basra.
Fucking hell.
Have I given away a secret?
Yes, I'm sure all the Being Human fans out there are going to go, what? I'm not watching this shit anymore. Gavin and Stacey was too much.
I actually know the B&B, the guy who owns the B&B.
Do you?
Hopefully you won't watch this.
Yeah, but if you're young and you're an aspiring actor, it takes one guy to go, I want you. That's what happened to me, and it moved on from there.
Just keep plugging away though, basically.
Keep going, keep going. I mean, patience is a virtue when you're an actor. There's a lot of waiting around. There's a lot of waiting for stuff.
Waiting for people to show up to shows that aren't on time and they get stuck in traffic.
All right, there's a lot of traffic, you
know. We delayed the show.
I haven't got a fucking DeLorean, I've just got a car.
Other than that, it's kind of like waiting around again for like prima donnas to show up.
Prima donna. Wait until you get the call, and when you get that call, just go for it. Throw everything at it, and don't deal with rejection. This is my fifth, hot sauce based internet TV show. And I've finally been accepted, Reggae sauce turned me down.
To be honest, I'd like to accept you into the family. I mean, reggae is nothing but, if you want to...
That Levi roots, he didn't fucking like me.
Well, the chances of me growing dreadlocks are very, very slim. I just want to... You're part of the family, brother.
Thank you very much.
Get here. Hey, dude, it's been awesome having you, Kev.
Cheers, boss.
On the booze after. It's nice to see you.
Yeah.
Hot diggity down! Hot diggity down!
This is a serious matter. We've discussed it with Ceri on the sofa. Now we've worked our way back to the Chilli challenge. We haven't actually had a chef in tonight. We've had the students, what can I say, pot noodle, which is better. Now we've got the prime Chilli challenge. 5 candidates who have 350 grams of unspiced chili sauce. No, they don't. They have chili con carne. We're going to put a whole bottle of chili sauce in, hot diggity dog chili sauce.
Done it.
He's done it before. Now we're going to go back to all sorts of stuff. Right, and when I say 3, 2, 1, when I say go, we're going to go. Are you ready?
Get it right.
Are you steady? Right. 3, 2, 1, go! Ah, he's out. Done.
Manchester Martin.
Disqualified. Done. Right, guys. What we're talking about here?
8.6. Oh shit.
8.6.
8.6.
Who was 8.6 Scott?
Yes.
The big man. The big man. Right, the challenge is 8.6 seconds. Big Scotty, Cardiff Radio did it in 8.6 seconds. That's about 3 or 4 times I've had him on this. Right, that's the Chilli challenge. You're going to win at Dine Out Wales card if you do that. Look on our website whenever we design it, but we'll get there for it. Now we're going to cross the Wombats. We interviewed them last week. Crazy bunch of guys. Okay, we're sat on a sofa, a slightly different sofa of Hot Diggity Dog TV. We've got the Wombats here. We got Murph, we got Dan, and we got Todd over there.
Hiya.
Hiya.
We're just sat here, we're tasting a bit of cheese and a bit of bread at the moment. And I think Dan might be addicted to a bit of hot pepper sauce, Hot Diggity Dog. The guys like it.
Yeah.
They're a little bit jaded at the moment. They just come off tour. They're playing in London last night. So just discussing, guys, you're like sort of not even halfway through your tour at the minute. I mean, how you feeling at the moment?
We're only 9 dates in, really, to be honest. We'll probably be going till about Christmas time, so yeah, it's really nice to be back on tour again, and
slightly different this time.
Momentum.
I mean, you're everywhere at the moment. Every time I turn on the radio, I'm listening to the Wombats, and there's people going banging on. I was listening to Radio 1 yesterday. I think it's Fern Cotton. We're going on about you guys and stuff, and it's. I'll come in to see these guys tomorrow and have a chat with them, and we've just seen your sound check, and it sounded awesome.
Oh, cool.
It's really good. So, again, it's been a bit of a whirlwind. How does it feel? Where was the pinnacle point for you guys? And all of a sudden you thought, right, hang on a minute, this is something happening here.
We had a whirlwind a couple of years ago, and then it kind of stopped.
Yeah.
And now this is kind of the start of the storm, isn't it? Really.
The second whirlwind.
The second whirlwind.
We had the album, and it was like 300,000 sales, I believe, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Something like that. And then,
so now I don't think we're exhausted. We're just more kind of getting accustomed back into the groove of kind of.
And it is
horrific amounts of touring, really.
Well, also after playing London on Monday, was it? Can't even remember. We had a bit of a party, and
that kind of explains a few things.
Yeah, but then we had a couple of days off afterwards. So.
Yeah.
No, it's not so
I'm
bad.
trying to think. Pinnacle. There's been lots. It's kind of peaks and troughs with us, really. Yeah.
I mean, okay, well, you had this massive album, 300,000 sales, and then was it a planned sort of downtime, writing more stuff, and then coming back up again, or did it just happen that way?
No, the plan was to get the album out as kind of soon as possible, but
originally it was supposed to be November.
Yeah.
And then it got moved to February, and then now it's been moved to April 25th.
Yeah.
So you're touring the rest of the UK now, and then you got you moved across obviously up in Norway and doing Central Europe sort of thing. Finishing Paris, I think, in May.
Yeah.
What's the plans for the summer then? What are you guys doing in the summer?
Then after Paris we go straight to Australia, do we?
No,
that's in between.
That's after, yeah.
Right.
We've got a little jaunt. Yeah, we get the 82 bus to Australia.
I think it's changed to the 81 now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I took it the other day.
Is it from Cardiff? You get it?
Yeah, Cardiff Central. Yeah, right. I got back, and it's the £21 mile that gets you back.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have to change anywhere? Or?
Yeah, just outside of Birmingham.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So we're doing that.
But I just had a little look at the itinerary the other day, and it's like 20 odd festivals this summer as well.
Was it?
Yeah.
You're in 20 festivals.
I mean, I think it's
at
more.
The moment,
At the moment, it's probably going to be more than that. So.
And still
then,
building.
And then another UK tour.
Then another European tour. Then the US tour.
So
then
you really
US
weren't
tour.
joking when you said
literally
Christmas,
is
2012 Christmas.
Yeah, probably.
So, do you guys get any downtime? I mean,
We just had the last couple of days was kind of downtime.
But was it really that you get time to relax, kick back, and just enjoy yourselves, or was it sort of still buzzing in your head that you got to do this, that, and the other?
I'd have a fair amount of press to do yesterday, so
Yeah,
there
you'd
wasn't
been
too much
interviewing,
downtime. But no, it's more the evenings that it's really nice.
Is it like a proper rock? You said you had a party the other day, but rock and roll lifestyle's kind of finishing. You go, no, I want to go home for a cup of tea and Horlicks.
We never really want to go home for cups of tea. I don't think.
No, well, home is the bus, and
Home is the bus, and
What kind of bus is it? Is it comfy?
yeah, it is actually. Yeah, I mean,
It's not the
obviously,
one we got for these guys.
tour buses in general are like it's like sleeping in a coffin, but they're nice coffins. So
Yeah, it's a bit like a submarine. We used to get coffee dreams on every old
Oh,
curtains,
yeah,
and
yeah.
all that, except you don't have any.
You get used to it after a while, don't you?
Yeah.
And then you actually start sleeping quite well.
Yeah, after a while, you kind of get addicted to the movement, and you kind of like.
Could you feel much movement in a submarine?
When you're down to, I think we got stuck in a hurricane about 80 metres in the middle of the Atlantic, where we had to drop down at 350 metres to get out of it because it was still rocking about then. But anyway, I'm here talking about you guys. We're talking about submarines. Forget about that. The next time you're in, we'll get you back on the show and we'll take you down on one if you want.
That'd be amazing.
Can't actually go to see one, but there is one. I think it's a museum down in Plymouth now. The old Conqueror, the one that sank the Belgrano. She's down there. You can walk in and out. But
oh really?
Yeah. And it's not quite as hot as the Japanese power stations at the minute either.
Not as hot as your sauce either.
Well, there is. Somebody saying, where did you get that from? And that was developed on board a submarine. It was all good fun. So you're going on tonight then. What's your plans after with touring? You got any more albums releasing? What's going on there?
Just concentrate on this one.
Just get this one out of the way. You're not still writing while you're doing it, or
no.
you just focus on that, I'll finish it and write again?
No, we're having time off, that kind of side of things, and then hopefully kick it in at some point and not spend as long getting our third album out there.
Fair comment. Well, listen, guys, thanks ever so much for spending time with us today.
Thank you.
Dawn.
Thanks.
Cheers, Dawn.
Nice one. Thanks a lot.
Murph.
Cheers.
Thanks very much. That was the interview with the Wombats. We might get some get back on the show later. Who knows? Hopefully they'll come on and play. Thanks ever so much. Cheers. Right, that was the Wombats. We just interviewed them. They took time out in their schedule to give us a sound check, and we just interviewed them. Awesome bunch of guys. Really complicated because I tried interviewing them and they wanted to interview me. I just did the bizarre sort of thing. We've got Sion Russell Jones coming in here tonight. Young man.
How you doing?
Pretty good, mate. What are you going to sing for us tonight?
I'm going to do 2 songs from my album. One of them is called And Suddenly, which is the title track from the album.
Whoa, here we got, it's like Rian's giving me this album. Sion Russell Jones, this is the album here. I believe that Rian's going to be selling it later on the streets of Wombury Street. Right, okay. What's the influences? You got the Beatles, you got all sorts in it.
Yeah, I like the Beatles, I like a bit of Jimi Hendrix, a lot of guitar players, a lot of good songwriters. I never really know where to begin when somebody asks me that, to be
You've been
honest.
playing since you were 7?
Yeah.
Who bought your first guitar?
My father, yeah.
He said, right, you will learn. I mean, when I was 5, my father brought the guitar into my house and said, right, son, you will play this. And I then got a note in my head. How did he notice the talent?
To be honest, I can remember asking for a guitar when I was about 3 or 4, but my parents would just keep buying me a plastic toy one, which I was quite pissed off about, to be honest.
But this day and age, when you get the older guitar heroes, that kind of stuff, you push the buttons, it's slightly different than what you do.
There you go. Yeah. But when I was 7, I got my first acoustic, and I just took it from there, really.
And how old are you now?
24.
Does your mum know you're out?
She does know I'm out, yeah.
I'm a joke aside, mate. Listen, you've accomplished all sorts of extraordinary things. You've done. I know you play with many bands and do various bits and pieces. Now you're going sort of a little bit solo. You've got a deal that's on the table. Well, 2 deals on the table, one with a management and a publisher, which we can't mention tonight. However, how do you feel about that? Is it exciting?
I feel pretty good. I mean, obviously I'm very privileged to be able to play guitar and get paid to do it. So I really can't complain, to be honest. So.
Listen, mate, what we're going to listen to, I've heard you online, and we're now going to listen to what we're doing. You are a talented fella, and you can sing too.
Thank you.
Well, no, there's no 2 ways about it, mate. We're going to pick it up for you guys. So, listen, festivals?
Yeah, I've got the Acoustic Festival of Great Britain in May. I'm playing in proud Camden on Saturday. I'm playing in the Wales Millennium Centre on the 25th.
You recovered.
So, yeah. I got a couple of things coming up. You can check my MySpace. There's a couple of dates on there.
Come on, at least we can advertise.
It's myspace.com /Sion Russell Jones.
Sion Russell, Sion as in S-I-O-N.
Yeah. Yeah.
Russell Jones, right? Yeah. But if you don't find them online, then come and find us. Simon at Diggidy.com, DOGGIDY.com, and we'll point you in the right direction. But hey, I'm going to leave you to it. I've done enough talking. This guy's going to speak and talk by himself, singing and dancing. Please, Sean Russell Jones. Let's give it up.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Diggidy up! Yeah, we did all that.
In the morning at 10:30. Airbox stomping and go for again. And my mama starts eating just carving the beef. I'm so grateful for the pain relief. Hey! My sister turns up with the salad bowl. Tells us that a week has been good on the whole. And my brother Jack is on his mobile phone, talking to his woman that he's left at home. And suddenly my worries drift away again into the Sunday's end, and I'm plain sailing. And suddenly my worries drift away again into the Sunday's end, and I don't feel like I'm fitting. Deep potatoes with the gravy on top. I go back again, but I don't take a lot. I leave the rest for Mr. Thomas Axstomp, just like I did the week before. And suddenly my worries drift away again into the Sunday's end, and I'm plain sailing. And suddenly my worries drift away again into the Sunday's end, and I don't feel like I'm fitting. And suddenly my worries drift away again into the Sunday's end, and I'm plain sailing. And suddenly my worries drift away again into the Sunday's end, and I don't feel like I'm fitting. And suddenly my worries drift away again into the Sunday's end, and I'm plain sailing. And suddenly my worries drift away again into the Sunday's end, and I don't feel like I'm fitting.
Okay, what we've got coming in now is Ceri Phillips. He's going to come and have a chat from, where's he from? Coming of age.
Nobody knows where I am anyway, just
grab my arse.
Somebody phone Chris Evans telling me I'm going to worry about anything.